What is up, y'all? This is Rob the Vapor, and today we have a review of the Aspire Atlantis tank and the Aspire CF sub-ohm battery. So let's get into it first and just talk about what it's made up of, the specifications and stuff. It's only got a 2 mil capacity, which is a bit of a problem. 22 millimeter. It's Pyrex glass tank, stainless steel, which is all nice. And the available resistance is 0.5 ohm. I presume that means the coil itself. And the air hole size is 2 millimeter, 2.8 millimeter, 2.6 millimeter, which are ellipse 6 and ellipse 9, so they're, I presume, how you sort of turn it. But yeah, this is a great tank. I love it. This is Aspire's flagship product. This is the hot product. They are going to sell bucket loads of these for Christmas, I think. I think everyone's going to buy them for gifts, and for good reason. But one thing I'll talk about, and I think that I should really talk about it a little bit, is, in my opinion, this branches off quite a lot from what an e-cig originally was designed to do, which was sort of replicate cigarettes in a way, give you that sort of same feeling and stuff like that. This isn't like a cigarette. This is like a cigar or like a joint or something. It's like, let me just show you guys. I'll illustrate this. I'll go over here a little bit. What type of cigarette puts out that vapor, right? So this is actually 60 PG, 40 VG, snake oil. Really liking it, by the way. Great liquid. And this is what I mean. So this is more of an, I think, enthusiast hardware. If you are buying something for someone, say, coming off cigarettes, I don't recommend this. I don't. I think this is a different product for a different niche of the market, and I think that the niche that they're trying to target are people who want to dip their feet into rebuilding or into cloud chasing. They want to get guys who are sort of intrigued by that, but want to do it easily. Want to do it without the scariness of ohms and wrapping coils and mech mods or regulated mods and blah 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 blah. This is like your one-stop shop, and that was me. And the thing is, after trying this, I know now that I do want to try and rebuild. This was something that helps me make my mind up. I think that it's a really awesome product, and it serves its purpose well, and its purpose is, in my opinion, to bridge the gap. I think this is what e-cigs originally were to quitting smoking. This is to getting people to rebuild and stuff, or cloud chase, and introducing people to that. And I think that's the important thing to distinguish here. This is, because as vapors we have a habit of forgetting why people originally started vaping, is to give up cigarettes. Once you vape for a while, I think you go down two roads. One, you're the guy who's happy with your ego blister kit, maybe a little kangaroo on top or something. You're happy with that. That's your setup, and that's perfectly fine. That's awesome. And then you got the guys who get a little bit curious and want to go down the other route, see what everyone else is doing, and sort of become an enthusiast at that point. And that's definitely what I am. And for me, then, as an enthusiast, this product is awesome. It's so good. And the battery, again, for what it is brilliant. Really good. I've been using this battery for 4 or 5 days. On and off. I'm not chain vaping, but the battery, I haven't needed to recharge it yet. It's 2000 milliamp per hour. It should be fine. The output is 4.2 volts. And the compatibility is 0.3 to 1.0 ohms. So it's just a really great tank. And I will bring it in closer and we'll break it down at the end of the video. I've decided that when I make these videos, I want the review to be the review. If you guys want the breakdown, then continue watching, but that's how we're going to do things from now on. Is this a thirsty tank? Yes. It also doesn't help that it's only a 2 mil capacity. I find it very, very, very thirsty, but the coils are fantastic. I've seen people that have used these for a month and haven't changed at all, and they've been using them a lot. These coils are really, really, really good, and they are rebuildable. So that's nice too. Of course, they're a little bit more sort of finicky, I would say, than your regular rebuilding, because you're sort of in this really tight, small space that you have to do it in. But I just love this product, and like this, the way it comes with this setup. Once you get the CF battery with it, I just think it's such an easy one-stop shop for like crazy cloud chasing, and you don't need to spend that much money, which is, in my opinion, the best part about it. So let's just try it again. Crazy vapor, and I'm not even using 100% VG shit there. Part of my language. So that's, that's the crazy part about it. That's a full open airflow, by the way. And if you take the draw down to like the tiniest opening here, we'll give it another whirl. So I get high on nicotine. Again, decent. You can hear the coil crackling a little bit, and I think that's because of the PG. I think it's like coil is spitting out stuff. But it is just a really nice unit. Let's see if we can bring this in. What I'm going to do right from now on is I'm going to manually focus on these things, because it's just quicker and easier. So there we go. And then you can see how beautiful that unit actually is. You've got the carbon fiber sort of effect on the battery. You've got your little vent holes, and then you've got your wide bore drip tip as well. And there's probably some mouth slime or something on that from me. But all in all, it's just really a really awesome thing. And there we are, we're back. Can't say enough good things. I've said it for 7 minutes. Brilliant. Buy it if you want cloud chasing. Remember to be responsible. Drink plenty of fluids. Do not vape too high in nicotine, because the reason that I say this is, with this is a lot more vapor than your standard kit that you might be used to if you were coming from a Nautilus or if you were coming from a Kanger. This thing puts out a lot of vapor now, so you need to adjust to that, and if you vape high nicotine, you will get head rushes. You might even feel sick. I did try 80 milligrams and it wasn't ideal, but I'm okay with 12, but I'm even going to move down to 6 myself. And I'm drinking plenty of water while I use this thing as well, and the reason being is because VG allegedly draws moisture out of your lungs and can draw moisture out of your mouth. So that's just something to think about when you're cloud chasing on this little cloud chase machine here. Obviously you will get more clouds on a more fancy system, or the rebuildable systems, but for what it is, brilliant. The rebuilders love this thing, and that's the important part. All the rebuilding YouTubers love this thing. They're very impressed, and for good reason. It's because Claromizers have never been able to compete, and now here we are. This is a first, really. And now that we have the Kanger sub tank, all this stuff is coming along. It's awesome. I can't say enough good things. Let's bring them close, show you guys what it's like, show you guys the coils. Boom! Boom, here is the Aspire CF sub-ohm battery. Not really much to say about it. This is the carbon fiber kind of effect, and let's see if I can do this without messing up my perspective. You can't really see the text, but basically it says 2000 milliamp per hour, input 4.2 volts, output 4.2 volts, 40 amps, compatibility 0.3 to 1 ohm, and then this has its vent holes there as well. So this is basically an Eagle battery, except for sub-ohming, really, and it has a nice big button. That's to fire it. Press it 5 times, and then it goes off. Usual stuff. You guys know how to use an Eagle. I don't need to tell you, but that's basically the Aspire CF sub-ohm. So then, let me show you guys this little coil here. Very interesting coil design from Aspire. Big open design with a huge big coil in the center. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm trying to get the focus in on this. I haven't learned how to work the camera, But there's a nice big coil in the center, and this thing is a really well designed coil. It performs really good, and it's just all around very good. I think 100% nice. So here we go. This is the main event, the Aspire Atlantis. Okay, so a few complaints that I have. If you guys can see it right here, there is like the sort of glue or silicone or whatever they use. There's a lot of spillover, and that's sort of shoddy in my eyes. Let's see if I can get this up closer for you. I don't think it's going to focus. Camera likes being a bitch, but basically a lot of it sort of spills over onto the side. I don't like that. I think it's sloppy, but you know, accidents do happen. You've got your Aspire logo looking nice and good. And again, let's see if we can make this focus because it's being a bitch. Here we go. Okay, so let's take this tank apart. I'll show you guys how it works. Yada yada yada. I don't necessarily think that these strip downs are necessary in review videos, which is why you won't see me. I think I'm going to start doing less and less of these. I just think that this is something more. I think this is a specific type of video, like a strip down. I think it appeals to a certain type of person. And if you're watching a review and wanting to buy this, I don't know if this would necessarily change your mind looking at a breakdown. Okay, so let's take off autofocus because the camera wants to be a bitch. Let's focus. Oh, look at that. Damn, son, that's sexy. So that's how the coil looks when it is wet. And yeah, there, as you can see now, you can clearly see the silicone spill over on the sides, which I think is really messy. But I still love this unit, so we're not gonna bitch too much about that. Okay, so here is the inside of the tank. That's how it looks, and you fill it up. So it's got this interesting design, and I can't really show you guys now because I'm running low on e-liquid. But basically, you can fill it to the top, the very top of the metal part in the center here. It will fill and it will not overspill. But again, there's videos on that if you guys want to check that out. But that's how it looks. And this is your Pyrex tank. Then let's check out the drip tip, which is, again, see if I can do this without spilling liquid. This will be some sort of miracle. Probably not. This is a nice whiteboard drip tip. It's a really good drip tip. I like it a lot. Probably has my mouth slime on it a little bit too. But all in all, just a really solid design product. The top Pyrex can be removed too. But yeah, 2 mil capacity. Very very nice little unit. I can't say much more about it, but let's zoom out and talk a little bit more about it. Okay, so that was the review of the Aspire Atlantis. What more can I say? This is probably, well, it is the best at doing cloud chasing in the form of a clearomizer that you don't have to rebuild. It does have competition, and that is the Kanger sub-tank. I have not tried that out yet, but I will soon. I do want to get one of those for review for sure. I'm going to try them out. I'm a fan of Kanger products, so I'm really excited. But this is perfect for what it is. It's perfect. We've never seen the like of it. What more can I say? Go out and buy one. Try it out. See what you think. Ask a friend. You know, do something. But again, look at this. Lots of clouds, and that's with PG. A lot of PG. PG dominant juice. But yeah, that's it. End of review. Awesome. Hope you liked. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Much appreciated. I'll see you guys soon. I've been Rob the Vapor. Get the Aspire Atlantis. Peace.